Are you a Nigerian entrepreneur or SME looking to source products on Alibaba without losing your hard-earned money? Trust me, you're not alone. Getting great deals is awesome, but dealing with scams or poor quality suppliers? Not so much. Here's how I vet suppliers and avoid the common pitfalls on Alibaba step by step. First, I start with the right filters. When I search for a product, let's say baby diapers, I always activate verified supplier and trade assurance. Sometimes I'll use ready to ship for faster delivery, and I set my minimum order quantity to something realistic for my business. This way, I'm only looking at suppliers who are actually trustworthy. Next, I watch out for those badges. Verified supplier means Alibaba or a third party actually checked out that business in person. And trade assurance, that's my safety net. If my order doesn't arrive, comes late, or is poor quality, Alibaba steps in to help with refunds. Before I even think of contacting the supplier, I dig into their profile. I look for at least 3 years in business, real factory photos, and clear details about what they can do. If they've got certifications like CE, FDA, or ISO, that's a huge bonus. Now, I don't just glance at product listings, I analyze them. I want real photos, not just fancy stock images. I check the descriptions for clear specs, packaging info, and honest pricing. If a supplier is vague about quality or can't explain their product, I move on. Then, I read the reviews. Real feedback from buyers is gold. I look at ratings, delivery times, and especially any complaints. If something feels off, that's usually a clue. Once I'm happy with what I see, I contact the supplier directly. I ask for samples, videos, and details about their refund policy. If they dodge my questions or communicate poorly, that's a big red flag. Never ever skip the sample stage. Paying for a sample saves me from bulk order heartbreak. I check for product quality, packaging, and shipping speed. For payments, I always use Alibaba's trade assurance, my card, or PayPal. I avoid Western Union, direct bank transfers, or off-platform chats, unless I've built serious trust over time. If I can, I use an inspection service before shipment. It's optional, but for big orders, having someone on the ground in China check my goods is priceless. And I always watch out for red flags, like prices that are too good to be true, pushy sales, or suppliers who refuse to use trade assurance or send samples. Bonus tip. For Nigerian buyers, using a freight forwarder that specializes in Nigeria-China trade can make life easier. They combine shipments, help with customs, and save on shipping costs. So, before you place that order, double-check verified supplier, trade assurance, clear communication, samples approved, secure payment, agreed timeline, and inspection if needed. Stay smart, stay safe, and happy sourcing on Alibaba.